Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for January 2023. Hope you guys do have a happy new year. I am going to take a quick second here just to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also, please keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. So let's get started, Capricorn. Spirit, can I have the energy of Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you are starting out with the Five of Cups in the reverse, and it is crossed by the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you've gone through a very difficult period here where you have had a lot of sadness and possibly even some regrets. But you're starting to kind of turn that corner. You're starting to feel a little bit more positive. You're starting to come out of these feelings of sadness and regret. All of this is crossed by the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which tells me that you've been feeling stuck for a long time. Things were not moving forward. There was a stagnation that was here. Let's see what has happened in the past for you guys. All right, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you may have been dealing with somebody who was not giving as much to the connection as you were. They might have been breadcrumbing, might not have been very generous. There was a lack of balance in the connection. Yeah, I feel like you may have been giving more, Capricorn, and this person wasn't giving, and it left you feeling stuck. It left you feeling like, is this person ever going to give, as well? Am I always going to be the one who has to give in this connection? They just weren't very generous. Now, why all this is happening is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is conflict, but it's kind of a ugly conflict. It's the energy of somebody who plays mind games. They are not very nice to deal with. They might manipulate, and they can be very, it's like somebody that you deal with that is constantly twisting things, turning things, playing mind games. There's always something, and creates conflict for no good reason. And that's why all this is happening. So let's see what's on your mind, Capricorn. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're thinking about that stuck energy. You're desiring to move forward, but feeling stuck. A lot of stuck energy here. You want to move forward, though. You want something more peaceful. You don't want to have all this chaos. Now, what's happening for you in January is the Eight of Swords, which tells me that, this is also a little bit of stuck energy, but keep in mind, this is how you're beginning January. It doesn't mean you have to end January in that energy. You're obsessing about it. You're thinking about it constantly. You're up in your head about it. And you do feel trapped by this energy. And how are you going to get yourself out of this energy or change the energy? So it's really on your mind a lot. Let's see how you're showing up in the reading. Show me how Capricorn is showing up in this reading, please. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords, which is very good energy. You're putting in boundaries here, Capricorn. You have learned some lessons. Her hand is out, but her sword is up. So basically, this is saying that you're willing to listen to what this person has to say, but you have put in boundaries. You're applying boundaries, and you are willing to hear them out. But if they don't serve your purpose, if what they're saying is not in your best interest, you're going to cut them out. And not just them, anybody. It's like you have had enough. Now, the energy coming towards you is the moon in reverse. So the energy coming towards you is somebody who's, you know, either had an epiphany here or their secrets have been revealed. It is a sign of Cancer. Doesn't have to be, though. But yeah, they've either had this epiphany about the situation or somebody's secrets are out. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Knight of Swords in the reverse. We're going to have to clarify that. This could indicate holding back from rushing in and just saying what you want to say. Spirit could be advising you to hold back from speaking, you know, rashly. It could also be an indication, though, that somebody might not be telling you the truth. So we're going to clarify that. Let's see what your outcome is at the end of the month. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. Don't have to be, but it looks like there's some controlling energy. Somebody's going to be very controlling, trying to control the situation. And it's also a very domineering energy. So possibly in a situation that is actually out of control. So there's a need for control to be applied, but appropriately. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. This is underlying energy, and it does show that there's been a loss here. Now, for some of you, it's financial, because I am seeing some financial loss, both in the past. I'm seeing it also as underlying energy, and that's a side note. It doesn't necessarily apply to the situation, but I am seeing that in your energy that there has been some financial loss. So let's talk about that. If it hasn't, I feel like it's happened in the past, so there has been some financial loss in the past. I also see that your money is slow. It's not coming in as fast as you had wanted it to. Yeah, I do feel that there's been a loss of finance. There's a need for you to take control of that situation by the end of the month. So that's a side note. With regard to this connection, what I'm seeing is that there's a feeling of abandonment that is underlying this situation. Somebody here feels that they've been abandoned by the other person. I do feel that for most of you, that is you, Capricorn. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Five of Cups in reverse? I do feel like that's why all the sadness. Yeah, Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, somebody, there was this abandonment, this feeling of abandonment. Somebody pulled their energy back. There was a lack of giving, of emotion, a lack of putting oneself forward. And it causes sadness. But I do think that... And I also think maybe you felt that you were owed an apology that you never got. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, you felt stuck in this, but now you want to kind of put it all behind you. I can see that. You've withdrawn from the situation. You're trying to be more positive. You're trying to turn that corner. And really and truly, even though you're very hurt, I think you just want to put it behind you and move forward. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Star in reverse. This person was somebody you really had high hopes with, but instead they kind of, they really hurt you. This person just breadcrumbed. It's like you gave and gave because you knew that this was going to really go somewhere. You had such hopes and dreams in this connection. And it really could have been a beautiful connection. I see it. I can see why your hopes and dreams were tied up in this connection. But I think at a certain point, you just gave up. You gave up on it because this person just, it's like you fell in love with this person's potential. Why is the Five of Swords here? And they do have a lot of potential. King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are dealing with an air sign in particular, but regardless, even if they're not, I do feel that you felt that you were the perfect person for them, and they felt the same way. The two of you actually were a power couple, but they could not stop playing mind games and causing just stupid conflicts. And beyond that, this person also had a big ego. They could be very cutting with their words, and I feel like they had the ability to come correct and clean, and so you fell in love with that potential, and they could be that way, but other times they got into that ego and they were very harsh and just they were not what they should have been. Yeah, I can see that. And so you fell in love with that good side of them. And in fact, that's the thing, you know, Capricorn, is that the two of you were definitely a power couple. But they had a different side to them as well. It's like they had another side to them that was not very kind. Let's see, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. This is in your thoughts. Why is that here? You definitely feel stuck. I can see that. Yeah, stuck in unhappiness. Wanting to move towards happiness, but feeling stuck in unhappiness and unsure why. Not really clear about why everything is stuck. Well, I can tell you why. It's because you fell in love with this person's potential, and they do have the potential. I can clearly see it. But they also have another side to them that is petty and mean, and they play mind games, and they are harsh, and I almost feel like you didn't really know from one day to the next which side you were going to get. Yeah, and that hurt you. That really hurt you. All right, let's look at January for you. Spirit, show me January for Capricorn, please. It's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of thing that you're dealing with here. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. It's a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. All right, so we have the World in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. Four of Wands. Nine of Swords. And Temperance in reverse. So you come into January really up in your head, feeling trapped in the situation, unable to let go of it, basically. The cycle here is not over because you're replaying things in your head. You're trying to understand it. You're not clear about it. You're unhappy. You feel stuck. You want things to be happier, smoother. You want less chaos, and you're not even sure why, you know, to some degree it's this way, because you see both sides to this person. And I think that you just are like dwelling on it and you're feeling trapped. And that's why the cycle is not ending. You know, there's a lot of problems. I do see some of the problems have to do with some deceitful behavior. And if that hasn't happened, it will. There's something here about deceitful behavior, and that is in the second week of January. So you may catch this person doing something in the second week of January that is lying, cheating, or stealing, if that hasn't already happened. Now, for a lot of you, I do feel that you're not in communication with this person, but you still may discover it, because remember, they have the moon in reverse, and that's the energy coming towards you. I feel like you're going to find something out in the second week of, possibly the third, but around the second or third week of January. It is going to lead to you blocking this person. I see you blocking this person by the third week of January. Yeah, I do. I see you blocking this person. You may even find out that this person is married or is in another connection. If they're not married, they could be in another connection or have started another connection, because there's something to do with that. And I feel like you're going to block them. You're going to stop talking to them. You're going to block them. I feel like that's going to come out in the third week or so of, second or third week of January. And you're going to shut this down. It's going to cause you a lot of anxiety. It's going to throw you right back into that losing sleep, feeling upset, and needing to heal. It's going to really cause a emotional imbalance all over again. Yeah, and that's why we have this energy here of the Emperor in reverse. I feel like around the second, more like the third week, you're going to find out something about this person, and you're going to cut them off. You're going to block them entirely, because it's just going to be enough is enough. Because you've been dealing with a lot of problems with this person anyway. And you've been trying to understand why it keeps going around and around in this cycle. You're fixing to find out why. And unfortunately, it's going to be painful. So, you know, trigger warning. And if you don't want to hear what this is indicating, you may want to turn off the video now. And I will understand. But it does look like something is going to be revealed here. It's going to cause a lot of anxiety and difficulty. But the end result is going to be you putting in boundaries with this person. And I think that's necessary. So, and also I see a need for you to heal. So let's look at your energy here. You have the Queen of Swords. Now, I do like that for you, because that is powerful, and it means that you're learning, you know, you're learning, and you're basically bossing up. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. We have the King of Cups reversed. Water sign energy. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have also Gemini, and then we have the Nine of Coins. So yeah, you're putting up boundaries in a love relationship with somebody who is emotionally manipulative. The King of Cups in the reverse is extremely emotionally manipulative. And this person is very manipulative. One day they give a little bit and then they pull it back. They manipulate. They play these mind games. And that's why all this is happening. So you're going to put up those boundaries you do love this person, but they are very manipulative. And ironically, they do love you. It looks like they love you, but they're a manipulator, big time. So I see you putting up the boundaries, and I see you basically pulling back your emotions as well from this person. And I see you becoming single and really having a glow up as you are single here. It's like you go into this mode in January of, I'm not putting up with any more shit. I've had it. And I think you should. I think you should. Let's see what is coming. We have the moon in reverse. Let's see why. All right, so we have the King of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this person, this person's a bit flirty. There's a secret they have. The secret has to do with passionate desires, and this person might be a little bit of a player. The King of Wands can be a bit of a player. I can tell you that this person is going to escalate their behavior. They go from the 2 to the 3, and that's what is leading. That 2 to the 3 leads to the 5. When you add them together, that's your 5 of Pentacles. So it's the escalation in the behavior and the secrets that leads to this feeling of abandonment and isolation. So there's some kind of secret that is going to be revealed, that's going to come out. I think this person is going to tell you that they are not in a connection, that they are not in because this is a broken contract. This is a lack of a foundation. And so this tells me that this person, they may come to you, they may tell you that if you catch them that they've been in another connection, they may tell you that that's over, that they're no longer juggling. That, okay, yes, you caught me, I was juggling, I'm not juggling anymore, and, you know, I've ended that. So this person may come back because their secret has been exposed, and they may come back to you saying, I'm not juggling, I'm not in another connection anymore. They do feel passionate towards you, but I'm not seeing the cups in their energy. I see the cups in your energy. I see you pulling back, whereas you were giving and giving. Let's look at Spirit's advice, because this could be Spirit telling you that there's a lie that's being told. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, you have the Justice in reverse, sign of Libra. Two of Wands reversed. And the Eight of Swords reversed. Now, you start out January with the Eight of Swords in the upright. Yeah, Spirit's saying that there's a lie. There's a lie here. Justice in reverse, along with the Knight of Swords reversed. So it's a lie. Somebody is doing an injustice. They're doing something wrong. And they're telling something that's wrong. Yeah. They're telling something that's wrong about a direction that they didn't choose, or they're not choosing. So basically this person is saying, I'm not choosing to go in that direction. You don't need to worry about it. you're worrying for nothing. I'm not going in that direction, but it's not true. I didn't go in that direction, or I'm not going in that direction, but what they're saying is not true. And Spirit's saying it's a lie. Spirit is telling you to free yourself from that. Don't move in the direction of this person. Yeah, this person's not on the up and up. It's the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and you're getting Mr. Hyde. You're getting more Mr. Hyde than Dr. Jekyll. Let's look at your outcome. And I think you're realizing that. Show me the outcome, please. All right, we have the Strength card, sign of Leo, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there it is. This is a situation where there is somebody who is very controlling and not on the up and up. The Emperor is in the reverse. This is not an honest person. And Spirit is saying that you need to be strong in dealing with this person, because this offer of love here is a lie. The Ace of Swords reversed. This offer of love is not truthful. It's a lie. There's a lie involved with it. This person's not being truthful with you. Yeah, and this is gonna be revealed around the 3rd to 2nd, possibly in the 2nd, but most likely the 3rd week of January. There's someone else involved here. This person's not being honest. All right, bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Sorry about that. Page of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is communication. It's reaching out. It's that offer. So it's the offer this person is going to give to you. I would be very careful about that offer. Spirit's advice is that you should free yourself from this and don't choose that direction. That's underlying energy as well, this offer. All right, so let's see if there's any further messages with the Oracle cards, and we will wrap this up. Yeah, I'm sorry, Capricorn. This looks like a little bit of a rough January, but I do like that you are really standing in your power, and that's very good. Oh, look at that. I feel like once you stand in your power, you're going to have some good things come your way. This could be a test from the universe, because you're being told to be strong, and I do see you being strong. There's also the fact that when you are strong, I do see there's possibility of another offer coming through. And then we have Cupid. It says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So yeah, you may very well have legitimate love coming your way, because remember, you have this glow up coming as well. But it's going to be after you put these boundaries in place. And it might be a soulmate that's coming in. Yeah, don't waste your time with somebody who's going to be playing mind games and being dishonest with you. Put those boundaries in place so that you leave room for this true love to come in, this real love. Okay? All right, I hope this has been helpful, Capricorn, and I'm hoping to do a yearly read for you guys if I get a chance. We'll see, and if not, I will see you in the weekly readings. Namaste.